Hey, it's Ko. Welcome back to Deadworld. It's good to see you. I have not played in a few days. I did get ahead of myself with my recordings, so I'm a little bit rusty as to what I'm doing. But I'm in Cache in Mountain Town. Okay. These are the places I want to go. Bunker, plain houses, on road down to farm, and the farmhouse thing. Oh, okay. So I'm in the bunker now, which is empty, tragically. I have very high cabin fever risk. It is nearly nighttime. Okay, let's get the heck out of here then. We are fully warm. Australia survived cabin fever on Deadworld. Holy cannoli. So what did I say I wanted to do? The plane. I could sleep in the... Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Let's sleep in the cave by the plane. Excellent idea. How are you? I'm pretty good. I would say it's been a busy week, but that's just my life now. It is just always busy. My new job, which is not so new now, is just a very, very busy job. And I don't get a lot of downtime, shall we say. It is busy, 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 go, go, go. So it's kind of been a bit of a manic week again. My boss is back tomorrow, thankfully, which means she can make some decisions instead of me. Oh boy. But yeah, it's oh yeah. I'm enjoying it, don't get me wrong. It's just, it's intense. And I have a colleague who I'm working with who's fantastic, but she's not in the office, so there's a lot of stuff that I have to do physically in the office, which is kind of exhausting because I need to always be there. I can be in the middle of a meeting and someone will come interrupt me because I need to do something required elsewhere, and it's just go, go, go.
I need to find food.
Okay, Astrid, let's get you to the plane before you freeze. That's my goal. I seem to be very slow, but I think it's because I'm so tired. Yeah, because I'm only got 36 out of 35. But because of, let's drink a coffee literally just for energy. And might help her walk a little faster. Yeah. Halfway cold. We're halfway there. Whoa, freezing over here. We'll try and be quick. We'll try and be quick. Oh, hello, another stem. Fantastic. I don't know what kind of firewood I'm going to find down the bottom, so... Floating newsprint. Cloth. Just going to grab stuff. Take it with me. Lots of cloth. Apparently when my plane crashed, it was full of cloth. It was a cloth delivery. That'll do. I'm sure there's other stuff. We can do it. We're only 2 down. We're only 2 down cold. I just don't want to freeze to death. Silly game. I don't climb down. Don't be silly. I remember the last time I climbed down. Probably pre-Twitch. Because I'd only done it a few times and then I saw everybody doing it and I was like, oh, okay. That's what I'm supposed to do, I guess. All the firewood, I don't care how slow I am, it'll help. Don't need feathers because I'm not doing arrows, but it's habit. Alright, Astrid, let's go. Run on a tree? You can run on a tree. Ah, oh, good job. Right, is the thermos here on custom? No, maybe not. Oh, accelerant. That'll save my life, probably. Oh, here it is. Yep. This must just always be here now, then. Already done it. Already done it. Forget it. Sticks. Sticks. Nope, not a branch. And we're not busting down crates either. It's too cold. We're nearly cold. We're nearly cold. You gonna eat a tree? Gonna pick up all the stuff that we really can't carry, but it all's gonna become in handy so we don't have to leave the cave again in the night to get more sticks or anything. Should be good to last the night. Survive the night in a cave. Achievement unlocked. Well, hopefully. See how it goes. And I mean, it's obviously like a bear cave, but obviously there's no bear in here. I have a nice toasty bedroll. I'm not going to use the one they provide. I'm going to do this really quick. 19. 19 torches. Seems like a lot of torches. I guess I probably don't have a lot of matches. I am going to accelerate it. So we want this to start. We're not going to take even a tiny bit of cold damage. Thank you very much. Coal. All the cedar. We've got 8 hours. Amazing. And it's an outdoor fire, so it should last longer than it says. We should be good. Right. Any food we can cook. Yeeches. And soup. Can also do bannock. Soup. Still have to smash it. And peaches. Eat these both. Nice and hot and filling. What we might do is drop our teas. Oh, okay. Still close enough, apparently. We're gonna do a mass jiggle, don't worry. Just want to get them all placed. Is that it? Yep. So, jiggle, 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 jiggle. Eat the soup. Eat the peaches. Sweet. How are we doing for water? Let's do 2 and 1, which means we can rest for an hour. We probably should have passed time for an hour, seeing we don't heal when we're sleeping, but... Okay. No! My brain went, do the other option other than sleep. But it decided to do picking up. Tiny little bit of healing going on. That's awesome.
Time to look for shelter.
Okay, we've got 6 hours we can sleep. So let's drink from our lots of water that we have. And we're going to sleep for 6. In our toasty, toasty cave. Fabulous. Still have 2 hours because of outdoor fire rules, so awesome. Let's cook something then. Let's cook a bannock. Rosehip pie is not enough calories in my opinion. I think you get a bunch though, don't you? How many rosehip pies do you get? I don't know whether this is worth it. I think you get 3. So it's 750. 778. 3 9's 28, right? 27. 777 calories. Bannock I can do in 36 minutes and you only get 230, but you do get 2 of them, don't you? Anyway, I don't think the hour and 12 minutes to make the pies it works out to be worth it. I don't think we have the porridge with us. Oh, we do. We have the oats with us. Good to know. Now this will be strictly a 30-minute episode tonight. I am very tired. And I would like to go to bed. It's also very cold in here. So I'm going to be limited on how long I can sit here in the cold. Elegant porridge, everybody. Let's do some more coffee. So yeah, we get 2, right? You do. So 6 60 out of 36 minutes. And you get 777 out of an hour and 12. I still think the Bannocs are probably a better option then. Trying to be patient. Instead of skipping ahead 1 minute, I've decided I will wait for it. Okay, we've got like 4 hours more to sleep, I think. Like, until daylight, rather. So we're gonna just load up the fire and we'll stick around here for a bit. I can sleep 5, so let's do it. My cabin fever risk has just healed. I just saw it disappear. There's another blizzard. Short-lived. Okay. Sweet. We'll wait till it's a little bit further on into the day, so let's look at our clothing. I couldn't remember if this is better. I think it's better than the hoodie. That little sewing kit.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Sure did, Astrid. I'm proud of you. I do not know how you keep making it through, but you do. There we go. It's more waterproof. I mean, it's underneath anyway. Slightly more, less protective. 85%. I mean, it's not. The hoodie when repaired would be better, wouldn't it? It's not as waterproof, but warmth-wise it would be better. Oh, I don't know. This is actually warmer than the... It's a wool scarf, that's why. It's warmer than the cotton hat. So I'm gonna... I don't know. Slightly more protective. I'm gonna put that on for now. I might change my mind. Shoes. Can I repair my shoes? I don't have leather. Okay. Let's do the mittens then. We're just trying to get that tiny little bit of extra, even if it's 0.1 of a Celsius warmth. This weather, man. Okay. Do another Bannocs. A couple of Bannocs. We'll check on our fire time. An hour and a half. Do our porridge. And then we'll leave before the weather packs it in again. Okay. Right, I think I might have 2 thermoses now. Yeah. So let's transfer all our reishi tea. And as much as I like the purple thermos, I prefer the other one. Let's go over here and drop all our reishi so that they all warm up. Thank you for, I think it was John who pointed out that you do warm up your reishi, your cold reishi by adding your cold teas by adding them to warm teas in a thermos, but they, you don't get as long a warmth bonus. I did not know that, so that's very useful information. Oh, I did see a little green pixel. Yeah, there we go. You jiggled. You jiggled. Okay. Wait for all our teas to warm. We'll eat our Bannocs. And then we will head out. And we'll leave this lovely purple thermos over here for the next traveller. So the longest is 10 minutes. Okay, here we go. Right. So let's take... I know I've got 19 torches. Let's just take 3. Give us that little extra warmth. And then we're going to take all the teas. Reishi. Have I got any more reishi? No. Okay, so reishi's going in the thermos. And then we're going to drink the coffee. I'm going to make sure we pick up our skillet. Pick up all our teas and pick up our bedroll, and we're out of here. I'll try and remember to drink another one as we travel. I suppose I could have taken the thermos and added a different beverage to it, so I had 2 going, but I've been running overburdened, I'm pretty sure, for a little bit. And you're more likely to survive if you can move quicker, especially when it's cold. So I think I'm going to go with not. Okay, so we're going to go down, and those houses that are on the road towards the farmhouse, head up the farmhouse, and then we're going into FM. I don't know if I've been to FM this run at all. I'd just be looking at the bunker and Spenny's, I think. I'm pretty sure I haven't been there. Let's just do a really quick check. DP, Crumbling and Coastal, Mystery Lake, Mountain Town. Yeah, so no, we've never been to FM. So yeah, the bunker and FM might be fruitful. I think it'll be the 3rd or 4th bunker we've checked. The 3rd, I guess. I light another one before you climb without it rolling down the hill. Thank you. Claim. Why am I getting alerts? Oh, it's telling me to go to bed. You know that bedtime setting that you do in on your Apple Watch, on your sleep app and your Apple if you're an iPhone person? Yeah, it's telling me that I need to go to bed. Right, I'm gonna pick something hot, herbal tea. Don't need any of these for medicinal purposes, so I just drink the whole thing. Keep warm. It's my key goal right now. Improved rest will not help me, but thank you so much for the optimism. It's a bunch of blizzards. I'm not surprised there's extra sticks again. I've got my sprained wrist back just like that. How is my skills? Oh, I'm still fire starting too. I was going to say I still need to be making tinder. So I need to make sure I have sticks and the newsprint that I've been collecting. We're going to put a little pep in our step. We do have coffee, and I wanted to stay warm as long as possible. And there's no wolfies to worry about on our way down, so. We'll probably... No, not quite due. I was going to say we might be due for another coffee, but we're not. For another hot beverage. Because they will be cooling down pretty fast. They'll be almost cold soon. Now, there should be coal in this cave down here as well. Let's double check it. I have been passing rosehip bushes. I do know that, by the way. I just don't want to pick up every single little tea making thing. Right now, I just want to keep moving. Also, I would thought this run would be long dead by now. Quite honest, 17 days, like, it's pretty cool, but I really was not expecting this to be still going, so I may leave it at some point. I may just decide that it's gonna go on pause, because I do have a lot of other things that are about to come out on YouTube, and I would like to not have too many series going at once so I don't confuse people. So I actually do need to end one of my series, and Record Keeper's about to come to an end soon though. But yeah, I would also like to find a natural conclusion for Deadworld without throwing her off a cliff. So, after such a rough start, I'm really pleased with how this run has gone. I've learned a lot about, well, stuff that I knew already. It's reinforced a lot of things that I knew that I should be doing and I haven't been doing, like always staying warm, always staying on the move, never staying in one place for very long, using teas, using torches, collecting coal everywhere you can, keeping your clothes in really good conditions so that you can stay warmer. I know, this will make you heavier, Astrid, I'm sorry. You guys have taught me a bunch of, well, you've given me a bunch of extra advice, which has been helpful. Like, you know, always have more water than you think you need. Yeah, so it's been fun. But yeah, it's definitely going to be hunger eventually that gets me, I'm pretty sure. Or the cold. Just not being able to get inside somewhere safe when it's blizzarding and I'm too cold to save her. I run out of matches maybe. So yeah, I really don't know how long I can keep it going. But as long as you guys are having fun, I will definitely keep going a little bit longer. Oh, these are all cold now. Yeah. I left it too long. That's fine. Okay, deep breaths, Astrid. I'm not going to sprint. Okay, I'm not going to sprint. It's okay. And what did my notes say about stuff I'd left behind? I don't think it was here. Yeah, Trappers has some stuff. Okay. Houses on the road down to the farm. It's a good natural loop. So I've not left anything at grandmother's then, which is fine. It's usually what I do when I'm in Milton is just go leave stuff there so I'm light and then I can run around and do all sorts and then come back. Oops, sorry. We haven't managed to get cold yet. Well, we're going to go inside shortly. Hopefully one of these houses on the road down to the farmhouse will be enterable. Usually at least one is. And we can, we lost our cabin fever risk completely, we have. So we can go in there and pass time for an hour to warm her up and then carry on. We don't really need the torch, it's just an extra 3 degrees. Which, I mean, isn't making much difference right now. This is a car that Dunn likes to get on top of, I think. He did a fire on here once. Anyway, it's fun. I don't do that sort of stuff these days. Every now and then I do silly things. Anything in this lovely house that is way bigger than it looks from the outside. Don't ask me how it's got all of this when it's that from the... Are you serious? Like, I know the houses are TARDISes, but come on. Not even trying to match what it looks like from the outside. That's so funny. More coffee, that's awesome. More flour. Flour's very heavy. So I have to make sure I have the bits and bobs if I want to like keep making pancakes and stuff. Or bannocks rather. Okay. How am I doing on cloth? 6. Oh, I've got a wolf pelt. I must have... Oh, I found a dead wolf in a cave. That's right. I was going to say, I must have been trying to collect them, but I haven't been dropping it. I haven't been putting it down to cure. Yeah. Don't like it when I forget that kind of stuff. There's no point now, though. I mean, it's not going to cure more than like 1% while I'm searching this house, so I'll just leave it. I'll try and put that in my notes, though, before I save. I need to put that down when I next sleep. We'll drop it now for just a minute. You never know. Adds a little bit to it. Okay. Let's... Do I have tinder? I have 2. Okay, now I have 4. Let's go. Oh! Landed on the stove. I really want to pull out a gun, like, it's just like instinct to be leaving a building and walking towards the farmhouse in particular, or anywhere that's got like a lot of predators and just heading to and bringing out that gun. No guns here. Whereas on my Record Keeper run, if you're watching that one as well, you'll know that I have all of the weapons. Though I don't have a rifle now. I have 2 revolvers, the flare gun, and the and a bow as of my last episode. I just found the bow though. I'm not crafting bows on Voyager. You're okay, Astrid. The farmhouse is literally in sight. If you're worried, we can light another torch, but I don't think it's going to help with the -11 very much, so we will just get there ASAP. I actually really like the look of this weather, even though it's obviously very cold. I love the snow that's kind of a bit heavier and falling really sort of just in a really beautiful way. I did really like living in a place with snow. When I lived in Scotland and New Zealand, that's not something that I get at all. Well, we do get snow in some parts of New Zealand, but not where I live. The potato looks like it's moldy. So if I was Astrid, I'd probably still chop it up and fry it in my skillet. She only makes baked potatoes. Does she not know about the beauty of all the different types of potatoes? Alright, we're looking for the key now. Okay. Is there a dead guy behind the house? There is. Sir, do you have a key? You do, thank you. So I always search the barn. If there's a dead guy in the barn, he has the key. If there's a dead guy behind, and then I come back here. If there's a dead guy behind the house, he has the key. And then I'll go to the truck. Because, you know, it's a natural loop. And I'm very particular about following routes, if you've picked that up. And I'm always trying to do things efficiently, like in my real life. So if I'm walking from one place to another and I can do something along the way to stop me having to go to do 2 jobs, if I can do it all in one loop, I will. I'm a creature of habit. I think mine are better. They are. It's doing this thing again where it doesn't show me the... yeah, until I click again. I could probably take the leather though. Baseball cap on the ground there. The floor, rather. It's actually a pet peeve of mine, and my husband has started to sway me to the dark side. The ground is outside, the floor is inside. And it's amazing how many people just use them interchangeably. It's like the roof and the ceiling. The ceiling is inside, the roof is outside. But it's definitely not common language now. I think people just use them however. It does drive me, it just makes me slightly twitchy. Ever so slightly twitchy. I try not to judge anybody though for the language that they use. It's just something that I think is inaccurate. It's always frickin' stump remover. No one wants your stump remover.
What have we here?
Ooh, a 3 kilo fish is what we have, Astrid. Also, I'm gonna go over here. Drop the guts. Oh, that's the fish. I meant it the other way around. It's funny. Drop the fish by the stove because we're going to cook that for sure. I'm never going to remember to cook that. Let's drop the wolf pelt in a really obvious location. I know, Astrid, you're going to sleep here tonight. You're fine. Let's continue our hunt. Can opener would be great, so I'm not losing so much. Yay, more oats. Oh, oh. Oh, I've overloaded her again with food, which is great. I'll leave myself a note about what I'm doing next time. Now, I say this every time, but if you want to see New Zealand on this map, you can. We're just down there, and we're more visible if you get rid of this crate. New Zealand not appearing on maps is a common complaint from Kiwis. They just forget we exist. And they draw like the world map and they put it up in like a war room in a movie, and Australia's there, and then nothing. Any hoodle. We are going to, let's write a quick note. Next time. Next time. Can't spell. Cook that fish. Sort your stuff. Go down to the fam. Smiley face. Okay, that's enough for me. I gotta get to bed. Thank you so much for hanging out with me when there's so many places you could be. Please like, comment, and subscribe so people can find me on the internets. And I'll catch you in a couple more days for more adventures on Great Bear. Take care, friends. Bye. Bye.